Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, going to be looking at a few NFT projects that I believe are going to do very well, and I'm extremely excited and I'm looking forward to these projects. Now, first off guys, not financial advice. NFTs are extremely risky and you could lose all your money. Keep that in mind. This isn't financial advice. Let's get right into the alpha. So taking a look at Dune Analytics, we can see that the market is picking up and NFTs are hot. Here's yesterday's volume. As we can see, coming in at about 130 million. As we saw earlier, the day before on Sunday, hitting 173, getting back to almost 200 million, which I think is headed for a nice bull run. Right now, currently time of this video, about 65 million, but it's only halfway through the day. We still have a lot of time left. So now taking a look at the crypto market, you can see that the crypto market has been on a bull run. Things are looking fantastic. Solana raging right now at about $131. We saw it hit last week at about almost $143. So the crypto market is on a nice run, as well as the NFTs. Now is a great time, but be careful because there's going to be a lot of scammers on the loose trying to take advantage of you and all your hard-earned money. So first guys, let's get right into the video and take a look at the first project on my list. First project is Lonely Pop. So as we see right here on Twitter, they have about 47,000 followers. Very new project, joined just last month, March 2022. But taking a look at the artwork, it's pretty cool in my opinion. I really like this art. I think there's a lot of items here that can be used for rarity and just distinguish between other pieces in the collection. Now coming up back a little, we could see that they don't have a Discord currently. There's no website, but that is coming soon. As we know, this project's been around for a few weeks, so not too much really going on. However, it's being followed by a lot of huge YouTubers, Popeye for one, and many others once you click into it. So as you can see, everything looking very cool here, guys. I think this is going to be a very exciting project. I like the artwork. I think it's really simple, it's clean, it's really cute, and it really speaks to me, right? It's definitely a little different than we've been seeing, so this is something I'm going to be keeping on my radar. You can take a look at the two creators here, Bush Robbins and Ox Studios, just to kind of take a look over here, and we can see not so much going on their Twitter. 12,000 followers. June joined a couple of years ago in June 2020. Not so much information, but you can see some of this artwork is looking really cool in my opinion. Like, this is great, this is fantastic, and this is something that I would be looking to get into, no problem. Look how different this is, guys. Now heading over to the other creator of Lonely Pop, we have Ox Studio here, about the same, 12,000 followers on Twitter, joined recently, November 2021. He's an artist, first Web3 as a service company and Web3 grown brand incubator. Build together. So really cool here. We got some cool guys with some nice artwork. Now obviously there's not a lot to go on, but I've heard this going around by a lot of creators looking into this project. It's building up quite a bit of hype, and I believe for that reason we're gonna do very well. Plus I really like the artwork. Okay, so let's go on to the next project. The second project on the list, guys, is right here, the Possessed NFT. Now this one is going to be huge. I believe this one is going to be huge. This one is getting a lot of hype. Everybody is talking about this one, and I'll tell you why. Take a look right down here at this artwork. Now this is super cool. See, it transforms. You have the still image, and then boom, you have your animation. So cool with your extra object. Your eyes are changing, you get the earring. Everything's kind of animating and changing at the same time. A lot of detailed work is going into this. 130,000 almost followers on Twitter. Here it is. We all have a dark side. What will yours look like? An NFT collection created by TNW Build This and What the Fur. So we'll take a look at their Twitters in just a moment. But as you can see, very new collection, just joined January this year. So many collections. I mean, the entire NFT space is entirely very, very new, as well as crypto. So a lot of these projects have only been out for a few months, so nothing to worry about. But just as always, guys, do your own due diligence. If you're gonna put some money into this, especially when it gets into the hundreds and the thousands, you really got to ensure that you want to invest and you can have your profit. Because if you don't profit on this one, what's going to happen, right? You're gonna be sitting on a JPEG, right, or a GIF. So just keep that in mind. So they're doing all these cool things. Let's take a look at this here. He's possessed and now it's blessed. Okay, pretty cool. I really like this art. I think it's cool. I mean, it's kind of scary cute, but I love it. And I think this one is going to do very well. And I believe this one could actually be one of the next blue chips that we see go to an elevated hype. So we'll find out in just a few moments, guys. So let's take a look at TW ETH here. So you can see 20,000 followers almost. Been around for over 10 years on Twitter. So this guy has kind of been here and there creating the Possessed NFT, previously creator of Hubble, and generally building in the metaverse and distracting in the FWB Discord. So coming here, not so much going on. A little bit on the Twitter. Let's go back and see the other creator or owner on this. So What the Fur. So this is Joe, creator and artist for Possessed NFT. He's a designer, illustrator, and Web3 junkie. Founder of Point Studios. Joined May 2009. So these guys have been around for quite some time, well over 10 years. So they do have some name. Obviously, they're not doxed. You know, we can't see their face. We don't know much about them, but we can take a look at Point Studio and do some more digging. And as you start to do more and more research, you'll find more and more about these projects to really see if they're worth it for you. So not much going on here. I'm not going to go too much into the website and the marketing material here, but as you can see, they do have some brands that they work with, so pretty cool in my opinion, guys. But as always, do your own research, but I think this one is going to be a banger. From all the people talking about this, I think it's going to sell out quite quickly when they decide to mint. Okay, down to the third project for today, guys, is Headspace's NFT. So it's going to be a unique collection of 3,000 Headspaces. Recently joined Twitter just this month. Art, friends, and mental health. That's it. So they have about 6,000 followers on Twitter. Very, very recent project. And they have this open head design, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, you know, it's a little different. We've seen similar art to this in the past. However, I still think it's pretty cool. So you can have a favorite new piece. What do you think for every like on this post? Okay, so they're going to donate $1 to mental health charity. So I do like that they're giving back to the community. You know, it's just not a profile pic. You know, they don't have the same utility with whether it's being gaming or as token. So they're giving back to the community, mental health. I like it. I think it's for a great cause, and I think they're going to do very, very well. So they do have a Discord that you can join as well, which is cool. And of course, there's a website. You can take a look and read all about the project and see if it's something for you to do. So you can go to the About page. I think it's very clean as well. Got the collection. And like I said, we have 3,000 unique items, 286 plus million combinations. There's going to be a 300 pre-sale spot available, and 265 is going to be the mint price. So equivalent in Ethereum, so $265. So relatively a cheap mint in my opinion. These are mints that I like to see. Around the $300 mark, I think this is a fair price. You know, a lot of people coming into this space, whether you're a seasoned vet into NFTs or you're somebody who's very, very new, maybe it could be your first NFT. I think $300 is a reasonable amount. So I think they're going to do very well. Low collection, 3,000, you can't go wrong. You know, when they have these, we've seen these big collections that are, you know, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 10,000 NFTs not sell out, right? There's just too many of them alongside with a high NFT mint. Just not worth it in my opinion, right? There's so many NFTs out there that you can look elsewhere, you can find something better, whether you're trying to flip, you want to invest, hold for the long term, or, you know, praying that this is going to be the next blue chip. So this one for me, guys, I think is great, and hold on tight. They are going to be launching soon. No date as of yet. Now, they do have a roadmap, which is quite cool. It's very basic, but let's take a look at it. We'd like the expansion of the project and brands to be a collaborative effort. Although we do have some ideas, there is little sense in dictating a plan so far in advance. Work with us to shape the future of the project. So very typical, you know, what's going on right now, not really having a roadmap, but kind of making it a community where they say, okay, like help us shape our brand, our project. And here you have your wellness fund, affordable clothing, you're gonna have airdrops, partnerships, and physical artwork. So very standard items, but like I said, giving that charity to mental health, which is very, very, like we're having this awareness right now because it's such a huge thing, right? For years, people used to hide from like their mental health issues and kind of say, you know, maybe it's just me, or just like be afraid to come out and talk about it. So now this is very, very good to see. And I think it's going to help the community overall. Heading out to the team, as we can see here, they're fully doxed. This is something I like to see. We have Alex, who's the founder and the dev. We have Ari, which is the artist and designer, and we have Davik, who's a social impact advisor. There you have the top 3 picks for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, guys, and let me know what you want to see in the next upcoming videos. And like I always say, guys, do your own research, do your own due diligence, and let's find the next blue chip. All right, guys, take care, YouTube. I'll see you all in the next video.